Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Now obviously Pack-a-Punch is a very important part of Call of Duty Zombies, so you can upgrade your weapons, have a chance to go higher in rounds or complete an Easter egg, and it's really important and really essential to every game that you play. But some maps have really annoying Pack-a-Punch quests to open up Pack-a-Punch. So that's what we're going to be counting down today. There's so many monotonous ones that just take way too long and just make it a little bit annoying in all honesty. So today we're going to be counting down the top 10 most annoying ones. Make sure to comment which one annoys you the most whenever you play zombies. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Shadows of Evil. Although Shadows is one of my absolute favorite maps, and I think the atmosphere and everything about the map is great. Even the apothecans don't really annoy me that much, but every single time you start up the game, you have to open up each and every area of the entire map just to open up Pack-a-Punch, which can get a little redundant. It seems like whenever I'm playing Shadows of Evil to set up or whatever it is, you have to go to each and every area, you have to open up and do the ritual in each area, and then 2 Margwas spawn while you're doing the rituals, which can always be annoying if you don't really have a good gun to start off with. Like I'm usually using like the RK5 that I start with to end up killing the Margwas, but sometimes I run out of ammo or I don't have enough, and then I have to buy a wall weapon. It just gets really monotonous and annoying. And then once you get all 4 of the gate worms, you have to go back down to the Pack-a-Punch machine area and do the lockdown where the Shadow Man spawns and all that stuff. It's not that bad, but it does get a little redundant, and that's why it comes in here at the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be Ascension. Now, I actually think lunar landers are really cool. Like the crew literally rode them from Berlin, where Kino was, all the way to Soviet Russia, which is really cool to think about. But I think that the most annoying thing about Ascension overall is the fact that you have to open up so many different areas of the map, and you basically have no points while you're setting up, which can get really annoying. So not only do you have to go turn on power first, then you have to go and call them to each and every area of the map. So you have like the staging area, you have the other area near stamina up, and then you have the one way up top next to the Bowie knife wall by location, or the sickle rather. And that gets really annoying because not only do you have to ride them and call them, but then they have a cooldown time, so you can't even call them quickly and open up Pack-a-Punch fast. You literally have to wait for them to finish cooling down and then go ahead and call it. So that just irks the hell out of me. Like I just want to open up Pack-a-Punch quick, efficiently, and fast, and then be able to Pack-a-Punch my guns. But instead you have to literally open up the entire map before you can even do it, which just throws me off and gets me kind of upset. Coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be Origins. Now, honestly, when I was making this list, I should have put it a lot lower. I don't know why I put it at 8, but Origins kind of gets on my nerves as well, because the map requires you to open up so many different areas. If you're playing on Black Ops 2, for example, you literally have to go to each and every generator, turn all of them on, and then you have to worry about Templar zombies spawning on round 10 or higher as well, which is really annoying. If you want to Pack-a-Punch and then you're like building a staff or something, and then Templars spawn on 10, you don't have a nuke anywhere near you to get rid of them. So then you have to go all the way back, and if you don't kill them fast enough, they're literally gonna go and shut down every single one, and you have to do the entire thing over again, which is so frustrating. So Origins definitely should be on this list, and it comes in at the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be Voyage of Despair. Now, Voyage is one of those maps that is really built for the Easter egg. I wouldn't really play it for fun or like high rounds or anything like that. Although you can do it, it's just not something the map's made for. So opening up Pack-a-Punch can be really annoying because you have to go to each and every area, and that just gets really annoying. Going to the bottom of the stairs, going to the like storage area where all like the cars are and things like that, and then going to the engine room, and then also having to swim underwater and then use the valves to lower the water or get rid of it. That's just really annoying in my opinion. I don't think it's that bad. The one thing I do like about Voyage Pack-a-Punch though is that you can just set it to be on the poop deck if you activate the other 3 first and then do that one. So that's usually what I end up doing, just because I'll have full access to it like right away. But other than that, it does get a little annoying. You have to spend a lot of points to open up the cargo hold and also open up the engine room and things like that. So that's why it comes in here at the number 7 spot. Coming in at the number 6 spot is one of the most annoying and probably the most annoying in Black Ops 4 besides one of them, and that is Alpha Omega. Holy crap, this one pisses me off every single time I play this map, and I don't play it very often, but when I do, I just get so mad because the stupid Nova bombers or whatever they're called and make the super fast sprinter zombies, those annoy the hell out of me. Like going and having to turn 4 of the valves after you do the lockdown already, which is pretty annoying nonetheless. You have to go and do those valves and it always spawns the green super sprinters. So you need like a katana out, or you need anything like that, wraith fires to throw right where you're turning the valve or anything like that. It's just really annoying to deal with, and this one annoys the hell out of me. I used to do speedruns on this map, and literally most of the restarts that we did were literally because we were trying to turn on power as fast as possible, and it just got really frustrating. So that one comes in here at the number 6 spot. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be Moon. Now, Moon is one of those maps that you could literally pack a bunch right away, right when you spawn in if you can get enough points, or you can go and teleport there and then use the hacker device and lock down the cage. But one thing that happens to me a lot of the time when I lock down the cage is I don't really have a good way to get out. Unless I have a wonder weapon or Gersh devices, you literally have to like train your way out almost. And that can be really annoying because Area 51 has zombies spawning constantly and they get stronger and stronger with each beep. So it makes it a lot more difficult and it's really annoying sometimes. So I think Moon definitely deserves to be on this list. It comes in at the number 5 spot. It's not as bad as some that I already mentioned, but at the same time, it can be a problem and it just kind of annoys me. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be Ancient Evil. Now, Ancient Evil is my favorite Black Ops 4 map, but I will admit that the pack-a-punch steps and setup on that map are a little annoying, because not only do you have to get like the bridle and kill the Giganese and all that stuff and get the part to fly over to the underworld area on Pegasus, but then you have to open up one of the sides or both sides to get to the center of the world area. Not only that, then you have to open up the 2 cages for the birds, and the one on the right hand side always spawns the Giganese that you have to kill, and then the other one, usually if you're not like fast enough or you don't really have a good setup, unless you have like the staff, pretty much you can't open both of them in one charge of the specialist. So that is really annoying. And then the lockdown, you're just sitting there for so long waiting for this stupid pack-punch machine to open up. You have to worry about skeletons and headshotting them and things like that. So it just gets really annoying unless you have the Pegasus strike, which I usually end up having by then. I'll just use that, but still it doesn't even last the whole time and just gets really annoying and monotonous every single time I play the map. So it comes in here at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is my favorite map, Mob of the Dead. I love this map to death, but getting to the bridge to pack-a-punch can be really annoying. Now, I've done pack-a-punch challenges on Mob of the Dead. I've completed it multiple times, but the fact that you can only literally bring like 2 guns over because the map doesn't even have mule kick to go and pack-a-punch can be really annoying. And not only that, you have to deal with Brutus spawning every additional round. Another Brutus will spawn. I think the max I've ever had is like 10, but I'm not sure if that was like because of console constraints or something. But it just gets really annoying having to go back to the bridge to pack-a-punch every single time. I love the map to death and I love doing it and building the plane and everything like that. It's really easy, but it just does get a little bit annoying, so I had to put it on the list. So there you go. I even included my favorite map. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Zetsubou No Shima. Now, I think this map is really underrated when it comes to Black Ops 3. I don't hate the map or anything like that. It does get a little annoying from time to time, but I really don't dislike it a ton, except for the Pack-a-Punch quest. The Pack-a-Punch quest is super annoying and really pisses me off, because not only do you have to open up a ton of different areas just to get to the like areas where you can grab a piece for pack punch, but you have to get 3 different pieces total, which is also annoying. So of course you have to swim underwater by mule kick and get the wheel. You have to go down into the purple water room and knife all of those different things until you actually get the part that you need for pack punch. And then last but not least, you need to do the power lockdown, which makes sense, turning on power to get one of the parts. But you could use ABH and just ABH out of there and then go and grab the part after. But that is also kind of annoying for turning on power, having to do the lockdown underwater and kill all the zombies without drowning. It just gets a little annoying sometimes. So I think ZNS definitely deserves to be here on the number 2 spot. All right, guys, so I have 2 honorable mentions, and these are for maps that are completely random when it comes to Pack-a-Punch. The first one is going to be on Die Rise. If you get Pack-a-Punch in a really bad spot like the Dead Man's Corner or something like that, and it's just like out of the way, then you have to end up opening multiple more doors, which can just be really annoying. And last but not least is going to be on Nuketown. Now, you may get Pack-a-Punch right away, and that might be a great thing. You might get it on literally like round 4 or 5. But if you get Pack-a-Punch way later, like round 15, 16, 17, or even later than that, it can get really, really annoying when you don't have great guns and you don't really have access to anything besides the box. Now, of course, you can get the Mark II and things like that, which make it a lot easier, but it's kind of annoying when you don't really know when it's going to drop down. So I had to put it as an honorable mention. And coming in at the number 1 spot for the most annoying Pack-a-Punch setup ever is going to be Transit. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this one coming, but let's be real here. The Transit Pack-a-Punch is so annoying because sometimes it seems like it doesn't even work. So not only do you need to get a new turbine after already using it to maybe buy perks or do other things, open up doors and get parts for like the bus and galvanicles and things like that, but then you basically want to get a brand new turbine. Then you have to go to the power station and place it down and then hope by the time you get to town that zombies didn't destroy it and you have enough time to actually go down there after going past the bank to get money out. So it's really, really frustrating. And then to make matters even worse, you have to build it as well, which isn't really that bad. But if you have zombies down there, it can be a little tight because it's literally like 2 hallways and that's it. So I think this one's really, really annoying. And then if you ever want to Pack-a-Punch again, it doesn't stay open. You literally have to do the entire thing again. So forget about holding the jet gun or having a shield, because you literally need to replace it with the turbine to go open up Pack-a-Punch again, which just irks me so much. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the top 10 most annoying Pack-a-Punch quests or ways to open up Pack-a-Punch in Call of Duty Zombies. Let me know your least favorite one down below. Do you guys agree, disagree? Let me know all that sort of thing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.